Wilhelm Rontgen was born on March 27, 1845, in Lennep, Germany, to a German father and a Dutch mother. Wilhelm attended high school in the Netherlands. He was very good at mechanics and he loved nature. Wilhelm was expelled in 1862 for being accused of making a caricature of one of his teachers, but it turns out he was wrongfully accused and he wasn't the one who did it. In 1869, he graduated from the University of Zurich with a PhD, and he became an assistant to a man named Kund, who helped him in his studies. Wilhelm bounced around to several different jobs in different universities until 1890, when he accepted a chair physics position at the University of Munich, and he stayed there for the rest of his life. Wilhelm published his first work in 1970. It dealt with the specifics of heats and gases. A few years after his first work, Wilhelm published a paper on the thermal conductivity of crystals. Wilhelm studied other things too, like the electrical and other characteristics of quartz. He also studied the variations in the functions of the temperature and the compressibility of water and other fluids. Another thing he studied was the idea about the spreading of oil drops on water. In 1895, Wilhelm had his biggest discovery. He was studying the idea with the passage of an electric current through a gas of very low pressure. Work in this field had already been done, and they were proven as cathode rays. However, Wilhelm's work on the cathode ray led him to the discovery of a whole new kind of ray. Wilhelm used his wife's hand to take the first ever X-ray. Back then, people called them the Rontgenogram, commemorating Wilhelm's name. However, the name X-ray came to be because the nature of them was unknown, hence the X. Wilhelm's paper about X-rays was published on December 28, 1895, after his huge discovery on November 1st. It was entitled, "On a New Kind of Rays." Later, it was reported that he had discovered a new type of radiation. He ended up publishing 3 total papers on X-rays between 1895 and 1897. After his discovery, Wilhelm received many honors. Streets were named after him, and he got many honorary medals. His biggest achievement was in 1901, when he was awarded the first Nobel Prize in Physics. Despite all of his achievements, Wilhelm remained very modest. He loved being outdoors and vacationing in the mountains. He married Anna Bertha and adopted a daughter. Wilhelm spent his final years near Munich. Unfortunately, all of his personal and scientific correspondence was destroyed after his death. He passed away on February 10, 1923. Today, he is considered the father of diagnostic radiology. Wilhelm's legacy lives on. World Radiology Day is November 8th every year to commemorate the day Wilhelm discovered X-rays, so the world can remember who he was and what he did for society.